Let's see. Yep, we definitely about to be looking for the fake outs, and then we're gonna be getting into the continuations. Oh, what's going on, y'all? I didn't know y'all was back there watching me. What's the deal? What's the deal? How y'all feeling today, man? Welcome back to another video. If you are, I'm gonna drop this video early too. There's gonna be like an early analysis that y'all gonna get on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna get back to give y'all like kind of like trade ideas or just little like behind the scenes, like what my thought process be on the charts as I go to attack the days. Now, if you don't know, let me update y'all on what's going on in the world, right? So we got Trump sending the military over to Iran to go ahead to bomb those 3 nuclear sites. What this meant for the markets, everybody and their mother was expecting this short. Everybody was expecting the sell-offs. Everybody was just knew at 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday that they was going to take those sales on the charts. Luckily, I posted on my TikTok. For the people that saw it, shout out to y'all. I posted on my TikTok. I warned a couple people. I'm like, look, man, this is your sign. I'm going to post my TikTok in here too. But I'm like, this is your sign to not full port your account. Do not take no sales setups. Do not take no loans. We're going to wait. We're going to be patient. We're going to follow our rules. And we're just going to wait until opening bell the next day. So today is currently opening bell the next day. And of course, there are people in the comments saying, man, I'm selling, I'm shorting. Other people, not DM me, but other people commented after, like, too late. I saw this too late. I done lost all my accounts and da 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 da. And you know, I've been there before. You feel me? Not losing my like combine accounts and stuff like that, but I've been there before when I used to be this person that like, oh, I'm overhyped and I'm trading the gap, or I see the market already gap and I'm still trying to sell. But pro tip for those that don't know, if the market ever gaps, there needs to be a close of that gap. Now, even though there may need to be a close of the gap, I'm not saying that the gap is going to be filled at within the next hour or two. The gap closed whenever the gap wants to close. But I would rather you, if the market already had gap for the sales, I would rather you look for the close of that gap setup versus you trying to sell at the bottom when they already gapped. There probably was a lot of people that like, oh, everybody's short selling, everybody's shorting. The market didn't already gapped. You didn't miss this. You didn't miss the drop already for the sales. The only way you would have caught that is if you had like a pending order or something on Friday to activate on Sunday, right? But like after the market already gapped, I'm not selling that low. Let me see if I can zoom in and show y'all. Let's see if I can zoom in and show y'all right quick. Let me see what it's looking like. Let me drag this over. All right, y'all should be able to see it now. So yeah, so this was Sunday right here, right? So the market opened, immediately got right here down for the sales. This is everybody shorting, full porting the sales. Then we're not surprised what happened. It started to pull back. And then let's say if you caught a sell right here. This sell entry wasn't that bad, but it would have just been better off for a scalper setup, right? And then what happened? Here comes the full retest all throughout London. It finally gave us that buy move back to the close of that gap. And I talked about that too. Like I'm looking for me personally, I'm like the real sell, two things. I'm like, first, the real sell move that we're all looking for probably isn't going to come into opening bell. Second thing, there's always a manipulation first for the buys, and then we see the actual sell move that we want to see. So right now on the charts, London session took off for the buys. At I think around 4 a.m., 5 a.m., we finally got the sell push that y'all probably actually want to see on the charts. But it's not nothing crazy to where you would have thought that the news that came out, we would have thought that this was going to be some major news that happened. I mean, major market moving news that happened. But as you can see, nothing really happened for real yet. So I predicted like what I'm expecting to happen. Opening bill is when we're finally going to see like some for real price action. But keep in mind at the same time, I believe today we have, let me go to the forest factor real quick. Today we have flash manufacturing PMI and we have flash services PMI. So these are all volatile news that's dropping right after opening bell. So opening bell gonna drop. Then we have 9:45 a.m. and then we have existing home sales at 10 a.m. So this literally this. It was no reason to really trade on. For me personally, I knew like discipline over everything. There's no reason for me to trade on Sunday because I understand that the market is literally it's so much high volatile news coming out between Powell testifying, between I think back-to-back days actually, between new home sales, flash manufacturing PMI. Let's see what else is popping up actually, because it's more than just that. Yeah, Powell testifying on Tuesday, consumer confidence, the Richmond manufacturing. Then Powell testifies again on Wednesday. Then it's some more new home sales. Then Thursday we have the final GDP. We have the unemployment claims. Then Friday we have core PCE price index. So it's like it's gonna be more than enough opportunities this week to capitalize off the charts. Sunday wasn't the day to full port your accounts or risk your accounts or use poor judgment, because there's been times where even I personally done that where I could have a losing day. It's been a while, but let's say like I had a losing day, or let's say it's a day that my judgment, or I took one big loss, right? And I've always saw that instead of revenge trading, if I waited the next day, it would have been a day I would have had a full recovery plus more on top of that. Or if I just would have waited that extra 5 minutes, that extra 10 minutes, that extra 30 minutes for the real setup to come, instead of having a losing trade or being an unnecessary drawdown, like I like to call it. I hate being an unnecessary drawdown. We could have just had a winning trade that took off for the actual move that we wanted in the first place. So same scenario here, like for people that wanted the sales, cool, let the market close the gap first. And this could have been the actual sales that you wanted to catch throughout the night. This could have been the nice quick sell move that you wanted to see. Or I'm looking for a full retest. Let me move my fibs out the way real quick. For me, we come to this higher time frame. Every Monday, we always see the market goes for new highs or new lows. It's showing us where our levels for the week is going to be. So for me, I'm always looking for. I'm taking buy. Not every week I'm looking for buys, but right now I'm expecting manipulation to the upside, which is going to take out these previous highs in the past and going to hit those main levels, so that we can see like, okay, what is our range that we're going to be playing in for the week. So I'm expecting opening bell 9:45, market is going to push up here, and then after it pushes up here for the manipulation, then we're going to see that dump in the market for the downtrend push, and that's going to be like my theory of what I'm looking for. So I think I'm not going to make this video too long. I think I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to just quickly upload this to my YouTube channel, so that way y'all can like kind of like get some analysis. But this is for NAS 100 in particular. US 30, same thing. I guess I should share my screen so y'all could have saw the actual chart for real, but it's alright. Y'all be alright.